Okay, so how to set up your copy trading. For example, you will copy Lucky Grandpa. Lucky Grandpa, by the way, has a 246 trades, 5,000 ROI. Total PNL is $25 only. Okay, loss is 6. Okay, but he gave a number of profit for his followers. Okay, so his priority is his followers, not him. Okay, so that's a good sign of a focus in copy trading. His orders are really taking profit at 30%, so which is nice. Okay, he takes profit right away. 17, when he sees a reversal, he takes profit right away. Even in 6%, just to break even or just exiting the trade right away, as long as it's in profit. Okay, let me find some negative from him. Let's see his negative. Can't see negative yet. Maybe his negative is in when he was starting. Here. So this was when he was starting, I guess. So this is 610. June 10. So when he has a loss, he got huge losses also. So his loss also is quite risky. Okay? So we will set up our account on the basis of we will not lose the same losses that he lost. Okay, so how are you going to avoid that one? You can make money from his strength, and you can avoid the losses from his weakness. So how to do that is this way. Okay, here. So we'll do copy. Click the copy, and then you click the enter the copy limit. So you just say 10. That's the copy limit. Okay, fixed value. That's the copy you always copy. And then for the max, you will not, if you have $100 account, you don't put 100 there because he will use all your 100. Let's say you just give this person 50. So he can only use $50. Okay? So if you have 100 and you're going to copy two people, so that would mean they get 50-50. The max would be 50. Okay? And then your stop loss is 80%. Okay, so you can have a stop loss of 80%. They're using cross margin. So if they use cross margin, that would mean that you are allowing them to take a 50 and 8 and the 50 and the 80% of 50 is how much? Let's check. Okay. 50 times 0. You allow them to 80. So that would mean they will take $40. So if this is 80%, there will be times that when you lose your, even though you have a $10 trade, you are going to lose $40. Okay? If he does what he did. Okay? If he does what he did when he have 1,000%, yeah. So that's the risk. So yeah. And then in TP, you just let him decide the TP. No need to adjust your TP. So you just trust his instinct in the take profit. For you, you just don't want to get wiped. So for your 50, if you want a lower than 50, if you want to lose a little lower than the $50, then you make it lower. Okay? But I think this is this is one of a good suggestion also. Okay? Because the risk is if you put too little, you might be waiting a little longer and then it will still make in profit, but because you are in hurry, now you are not. So 40. Okay. So from your $10, you are risking 40. How much is that? 10, 20, 30, 40. 40. So that would mean you are risking 400% risk. Okay? With this point 8. Okay. With this point 8, you are risking 400% 100% risk from one trade. Okay, but this is fine because it seldom happen anyway, and it will still leave you your 20%. Okay, that's why they have up to 200 here, but you just put it to 80%. Okay, okay, then confirm, and then you can see the risk stop loss 80%. If it's in isolation, then you will not hit your stop loss, your liquidation. Okay, let me check the advance. So for advance, follow trader. For the margin, you follow the trader. Okay, so if you use advance, if the trader will use a little, we don't do follow the trader because the trader is not really focusing on his profit on his own trade. His focus is on the profit on the trades of his followers. So you don't follow them. Okay. So that would be in BTC. Then okay, if you are just trying out. Okay, and then stop loss. By the way, there is a risk that you will be kicked out. Okay, if you follow 10 only. So I think if you really want to stay long in the copy trade, at least you have maybe 50 or 20 to follow. Okay, $20 or $50, because others, they have a limit of 500 only. So when they see that they are not making money from you, they will kick you out. Okay, 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 so let's copy this one for example. Okay, so I just told you that you need at least 50 or 100. So basically, if you want to make this as a passive income, if you have a $1,000, okay, if you have a $1,000, you're just gonna let them use your $1,000, but you're gonna let them use only the 50%, like the $500, and then you observe it for a whole month. And then if they made money from the $500 that you have allowed them to use, don't just copy just anybody. Okay, just copy, really choose people to copy. Okay, because this is your hard-earned money. So you follow the leverage by trader. Okay, if they have leverage by trader, you follow. Okay, according to the future settings or according to the specific leverage. So if you have your specific leverage specified, long position, okay, short position. If you have your specific leverage, then you are not fully trusting the person. So you need to have your leverage by trader. You follow their leverage by trader because when they set up their trade, they are considering the leverage. Okay, so it's there for a purpose. Don't also choose future setting. Leverage by trader. Don't say according to specified leverage that you will always have 125x. No wonder you will get wiped because you have 125x and then the one you are copying is just up to 50x. And this risk is always at the 50x leverage. And it's not counting your risk because you cannot put 125x. Okay? So do not blame the copy trader when you lose money, when you do this kind of stuff, because you are not following them as is. So your leverage should be the decision of the copy trader. Okay, okay, so let's say 10. Okay, but if you get kicked, you just put 50. Okay, and then in the risk management, let's set up the risk management. Your max would be, let's say, 100. If you have 500 account, then you can put 500. Okay, but if you are fearful for the 500, you can put 200, something like that. Okay, if this is the only person that you will be copying, so your per copy is 50, and then you have the 500, you allocate to him the 500 setup. Okay, okay, and then you let them the TP, and then for stop loss you choose the 80. Okay. Cross margin 80, that's really risky. Okay, let me check your balance. Your balance is, if you put 500, that would mean the 80% of 500 times 0.08, you are risking 400. So I don't think that's good. Let me risk only your $50. Okay, let me risk only your $50. So that would mean if you are in cross, okay, we'll do the math now. Okay, 500. Okay, so 500 times 0 point, let's say 1. Okay, if you only risk 10%, then that would mean you are only risking your $50 per trade. Okay, so because they are in cross margin, so that means your 10% is equivalent to 100%. Okay, if you have 500 and then you only trade 50 per copy, so that means you are risking only 10%. Okay, but make sure you have 500. If you have 100, so that's another story. If you have 100 and you are risking your 50, that's 50%. Okay? Okay. So, let's say this is based on 500. So, that would mean 10%. Okay. So, yeah, our members, if you get wipe out, it's not the trader's fault. It's your setup, because you can set it up wisely. Like a really day trader. You are a day trader also. You know how to trade. So now you set it up like you are the one trading, but you are giving it to them. Okay? So you don't give them full control of the risk that they give, but you are giving them. So with this 10% stop loss, this is from the 500%, $500. This means it's cross margin. That would mean they will take your $500. So if the 10% is based on the 500, that would mean you're gonna lose $50 per trade, which is your copy trade. Okay, so you just fake something. Your 50 is the only one being risked. You will not get you don't get, BTC USD. This one is BTC USDT. Oh, they is trading BTC USD also. So this is for the all copy. If you copy all, okay, 50, same setup. Okay, leverage by trader. Margin, you differentiate your margin. BGB. So let's not copy the BTC USD. BCH USD. This is in dollar. Okay. So you don't have dollar trade. You are just trading in USDT. So you just use USDT, okay? Okay, so now this is the setup of BTC. This is the setup of US Ethereum 50. And then your take profit, you don't risk 50,000. That would mean if you have 50,000 in your account, it will wipe out your whole account. Okay, and then this one 10%. Okay, I hope you got this one. BCH, the same thing. Follow trader USDT. Okay. You don't follow trader, okay? The margin is USDT. And you buy. Margin is USDT. BTC USDT. That's why you need to use. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And either long or short. It's USDT. Okay. And then you use here 500. So they will just share all and then 10%. Okay. Oh, so many option here. So you don't have to put all set up here. So if you want to copy only the BTC, Ethereum, and BCH, so that's fine already. You don't have to input all for LTC. And okay. So follow. Enter the copy limit. Where's that? Oh, for others also. Ah, okay. So it was hidden. So many right there. So you just remove all of them. Okay. So you don't have to fill it up all. Okay. So you're done already. You're just copying BTC, Ethereum, BCH. Follow. So fixed amount. This will happen. Okay. So your fixed amount is 50 and then your stop loss is 10%. That 10% is cross margin. So that's taken from your $500. Okay. And then you confirm. Okay. So this is the one you're following now. And this is your account. And you can edit anytime. Okay. You can observe how much your capital in profit, copy trade net profit. Okay. Your settings. When the trader does not open position for 21 consecutive days, the copied trades will be automatically cancelled. Copy traders info. You can see here up to 500 only. Okay. Okay. Let's save it and we'll send it in our Discord. Okay.